Yo, what's up guys, it's JoshBiv. I'm back here with another video. Hey, today I'm doing a fashion video. You know, it's only right. You know, I did underrated or low-key streetwear brands you guys should know about in 2021. And it's only right I bring back part 2. As you guys know, I'm into fashion. I also make clothes. Bro, I gotta promote myself too. Essentially, made this myself. It's my TEMI. It's not a clothing brand, so I'm not starting anything. But maybe if I keep sewing, keep improving, then your boy might be cooking up something in the microwave. You might be heating up some fire shit. And you guys already probably can see I got the clothing rack. Keep all my shit there. It's pretty blurry, but hopefully you guys can see. I got some stuff there. Before the video starts, make sure to subscribe, make sure to drop a like, and stay tuned for the tips and for the fashion content. It's always good to stay hydrated. Gotta drink your H2O. Let's go! The baby. Bro, I swear that man big. Bro, I swear they doing too much. They doing too much to the baby. That guy, they're really trying to get him out of here. The first brand we got on this list is from a brand called Taka Original. They make a lot of bright kind of colors. They make a lot of, hoodies, jackets, vests, pants. They do a lot of bright kind of color stuff. And I personally, I copped their pants from there. As you can probably see, I got the inside out joints. Bro, them shit's fire. They got the writing on there. Even if I turn to the front, fire. It's not expensive, meaning it's not like you're paying like Raf Simon prices or the high-end designer, but it's not like it's not cheap to the point where it's like low quality and it's it's like somebody looking but this shit just don't feel right. This shit's trash. The only downside to these pants, they don't fit, and that's because when I bought these pants I was size 28, or maybe actually no, I wasn't size 28. I thought I was. And then once the pants arrived, I'm sitting here trying to fit these pants. And then come to find out, bro, I didn't realize I gained weight during the lockdown. During the lockdown, I gained a few kgs. Your boy was eating too much during the lockdown, bro. The HelloFresh, it's the HelloFresh, those boxes, they claim to be healthy. That's all I was eating. After lockdown, bro, I was size 32. I try to sell these essentially because there's no point in me keeping them in my wardrobe if they don't fit. Sadly, I had no buyers, but if you're interested to cop, brand new, only been worn once, size 28. They're pretty cool as well, inside out pants. So if you want a cop, let me know. Second on this list is from my guy Skip the Boat. Now he makes, I wouldn't say he's like a clothing brand. He kind of merch that still has a designer aspect to it. Now this guy Skip the Boat, I gotta show support to my New Zealand homies. I live in New Zealand, and Skip the Boat, he's putting on rappers. What he does is he hosts shows for rappers, underground artists. Skip, bro, you gotta give me a show. I've been asking. I'm trying to perform. I make hits. But besides that, bro, he makes some fire clothes too, and they reasonably priced. They are pretty cheap. Now, like the pricing, I'm talking about the pricing. Like the clothes are fire, but the pricing is cheap. T-shirts, $10, $20, $30. It's not bad. And you'll probably see this around in my videos or even on my IG. I copped this. Skip the Boat. I hope your dreams come true, T. Bro, this shit is fire. This shit is fire. This shirt just makes you happy. Like imagine you walking, in public and you see like a guy wearing a shirt that says, hope your dreams come true. It's gonna put a smile on your face. I remember I was at a supermarket one time. I had a little kid come up to me and he was like, yo, bro, man, I hope your dreams come true. And I looked down at the shirt and I was like, oh yeah. You too, man. The only gripe I have with this shirt is that the shirt is too thin. Now look, I don't know if he used Gildan or whatever material he used, because I know he doesn't actually make the shirts. He makes the designs, but he gets another store or another shop or like a local New Zealand made store to actually screen print the designs. Now I asked him, I was like, it's a bit too thin. Why don't you use like the heavier kind of material? For example, I got a heavier tee. You can kind of see the difference. This one feels much more heavy and more thick compared to, for example, compared to the other ones. And he was like, look, I tried the heavier tee. It just didn't feel right. and I felt like the thin one was just perfect. So, you know, and I can't complain. It fits nice, it's decent, it's the right size, you know, but maybe that kind of factored into the pricing. Maybe that's the reason why his stuff is pretty cheap, but I'm not gonna use that as a factor because he makes good clothes, and for the price, you can't go wrong. Next on this list is from a brand called Jaded London. They have a women's section, but we're gonna focus on the men because, you know, most of my viewers are men, so that's what I'm gonna focus on. And you know, this brand isn't underrated, and I wouldn't call the brand low key, considering there might be a few people that haven't heard about this brand. So I'm here to put you on. Their prices are pretty good and the quality is pretty great too. You know, they make a lot of patchwork, they make a lot of, you know, colorful designs. They do a lot of, basically they make a lot of shit that they wouldn't expect at that price. Basically, as you can kind of see, they have like a leather jacket, which is pretty fire. It got embroidery on there. As long as I'm living, I ain't buying this jacket because I'm not trying to be seen as a crip. So yeah, I copped these pants. I'm trying to sell them, you know, so I got my tag pics. Yo, if you're a reseller, you guys know about tag pics. You know, I don't resell no more. But you guys know, you gotta write your tag pics, you gotta put your size, condition. These are condition 7.5, and then you gotta write down your name, and you gotta write down purchase receipt, have box. Bro, niggas know the struggle. Niggas know the struggle. Essentially, these did not fit. Same story as the first pants. You know, I was an 8. I gained a bit of weight during the lockdown, so I'm not size 28. I'm gonna admit it, I ain't size 28 no more. So look, I was like, let me cop a size 30. You know, 30 should be sweet. These pants came, nigga, I was not 30. I was 30. I was actually size 32. But, you know, these pants didn't fit. They were too tight, you know, and they were fire too. I tried to get them just tailored. I went to the local store that was tailoring, and they were like, yo, my guy, this just patchwork. We can't do shit like this. Like, you gotta send that shit back to wherever you bought it from, get a refund, and get your money back. Ended up selling these pants for less than I bought it for, which is kind of sad, but hey, you know, that's just life. You make the money back anyway. And the last but not least on this list is from a brand called Too Far Gone. Now, I don't know too much about this brand, so, you know, this is the only section where I can say, look, I haven't caught, but they got this fire ads. Look, I was watching on YouTube, you know how they have that lie detector test, you know, they get the rapper singers do a lie detector test, and I saw this hat from Lowkey, and this shit had embroidery on there. You know, like I said, this hat is from the mall. This some cheap $10. This can, you know, bend, break, whatever. But yo, I saw this hat, and I went on a Google search, and I was like, yo, where the hell is this brand? Like, this shit is fire. The Yon Dutch, however you want to say this hat company, you know, this shit is fire. These hats, bro, it is a vibe. Now, this is an American brand, so you know you're getting pretty good quality. The price is competitive too. It's not too expensive, you know, so it's pretty decent for a streetwear brand. And the shipping is, I was gonna say the shipping is great, but I haven't ordered from there. But I'm assuming, you know, the shipping is pretty good, considering a lot of rappers, a lot of artists, they wear this brand. This one is fire as well, and they make a lot of pants. This hat right here, bro, this shit is fire. The American one, I guess that's basically the brands I got today. So if you enjoyed this video, drop a like. If you didn't, still drop a like, because, you know, if you didn't, that'll be pretty much sad. But hey, I'll be posting more content. You know, I'm trying to, you know, vary my content, so, you know, I'm not just gonna be doing the same kind of thing. One day you see gaming, one day you see reaction, one day you see fashion. So, but hey, that's the video. Hey, yo, before the video starts, I was supposed to do this in the intro, but I forgot. I'm starting a Twitch. Now, that's not gonna be different from my YouTube channel. I'm still gonna post regular videos on here, but I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch on the side also. And if it's funny, or if I like the content on Twitch, I'll kind of post highlights to my YouTube channel as well. So yeah, I'll drop a link in the description so you guys can follow and you guys can, you know, see when I go live. But yeah, that's the video, and I'll catch you people next time.